Hello, my name is Scott Van Holzen. You can see my art at scottvanholzen.com and follow me at my blog, which is scottvanholzen.org. Behind me is the finished artwork after the gold rush. This will be probably, I'm hoping, well, I know for sure, this will be the last artwork I will do from this temporary studio. So I'm already starting to tear things down here. And I haven't got the music done yet, but I thought I'd do the video anyhow and just add the music down the line. I just want to talk a little bit about this artwork. And it's 3 feet by 6 feet. That's my standard size right now. That's what works in this studio. Heavy duty canvas. It's all prime canvas. I did the same thing as I did in my, similar to my Christmas painting. I have just sampled the song, and actually I sampled my version of the song. I created my own cover of the music. It's only a little over a minute long or so, and from that music that I create, my arrangement, I just take parts of that arrangement. In the past, if I would, when I did artwork, well, for like forever in the past, whatever I created, like a phrase or a statement or a sentence or two from the music that I had chosen to paint, I would show all that music, that flow of all that music that I've chosen on the artwork. Well, that can get complicated if you want to, like, a lot of these songs have a lot of interesting parts to them, and if you want to incorporate those into your music art, well, that means the artwork gets bigger and bigger and bigger at times, and it gets a lot more work. These artworks can take certainly a month, if not 2 months to complete. And that's doing, let's say, a minimum of 50 hours a week of effort. You know, you got to think of that. You know, you got to design the artwork, you got to create the music, you got to put it all together, you got to cut this all out. All these is hand sanded. It takes time. The background takes a number of days to finish, and this is how it is. So this background was a little more difficult on this one. I'm still learning the scratch off method. And it worked pretty good, and I had some issues. I'm still working on some ideas in that. And I realized that now that I can just put the words wherever I want to put the words. You know, in the past, when I had you know, because I've grown up with sheet music, so it's hard to detach yourself totally from sheet music. So it's taken a lot of years to do that, but you know, if I pick a phrase like this here, a little section here, well, I would try to make sure the words, if I had a word that I wanted that fit that exactly with the notes. And now I don't really care about that anymore. Nobody cares about that. You know, this part of the artwork refers to some of these words here below it probably. Is what that is supposed to be. I put them close by, and that's just the way it is. It makes my life a lot easier. And, you know, ever since I did Will the Circle Be Unbroken, that changed everything. My approach changed. I'm no longer worried about fine crafting my artwork. No, I'm just trying to present something that goes beyond craft, you know, something that's different. Why else would I be doing this? If I couldn't do something different, why would I be doing anything of this? Then I might as well be learning how to play the piano better, because I sure could use more practice time. Oh, a couple things about this artwork. These notes are large, and it was tight to get all this music. Even though I'm sampling it, it was still tight to get it in this size canvas. So at the top here, I was just happy to see if I could get it to fit. So it's all one straight line. And then when I started looking at the second part, it's, oh my God, I got a little space here. I got a little space. Oh my gosh. I should have dropped this down more. I should have broke this up. Well, I can't do it. You can't take these out. They're locked solid in there now. But I thought, well, let's just do it anyhow. Let's just do what I would probably should have done up here, but I just didn't think about it. There's a lot of things going on in our lives now. We're getting ready to leave here in a few weeks. And so I just put these sections on here, and then when I got these, I put this section and this section first, and then I put these sections on, and then when I got that done, I stood over there and looked back and I said, oh my God, I got these two sections mixed up. I had to rip those things off, and they were glued on, and I was surprised. The damage was minimal. The scratch technique was kind of hard, a little bit harder at times in this certain section of this artwork, and it seems to settle in better. I'm doing some fine things to try to harden this down more as it ages, so that it isn't as vulnerable as some of my earlier scratch off. They're always going to be vulnerable, but it's this one here worked out pretty good. I took these two pieces off, switched them around, like this. This was over here, and I don't know. Here we are. I use felt here because I want the artwork to bend a little bit, because it's going to bend. It bends. So the felt helps make it bend. And I included a lot of the words from the lyrics of the song, but I don't want to feel like these words are attached only to that music, because these are just words. So words, common words, most of them are common words. So I moved them around and placed them so that it's, I don't know. So it's less of a issue, I hope, with the people that have the rights to the music. I also get a mechanical license for this artwork, because I know this is copyright music, so I already paid for a mechanical license for this piece. I don't know if that solves all my problems, but at least it's a start. At least I'm giving somebody some money for their music. Otherwise, the wood is kind of clean and kind of cute. I don't know, a little cutesy. I scratched it up with a blade and it's restained some of the pieces, and I like this. I like this style. I think it's more real. It's who we are, who I am. So, in a few days I'll get the music done, and then we'll see how that sounds. But for now, this is After the Gold Rush. Here we are. Final work here in my temporary studio. Thank you. I appreciate you watching.